Welcome back to Anno 2205. In the last episode we finally got to build the actual mainland city, and what we're doing now is upgrading buildings, and then we're going to proceed on to the Arctic region. So with that said, let's just continue upgrading buildings around the center of the city. As I mentioned in the previous episode, we'd like this number here to go up to 20,000. But now we need to pay attention to these things as well. Like, for instance, we are now lacking food, which is not at all ideal. We are also lacking water. I think that the transport station there should be good. What? Oh. Let's build a road up here. That was an odd place to level up on, but okay. Collect this. There's a mine site in there. And there are a few mine sites down here. Although I'm not really sure here. Do like this. Whoa, whoa. Prefer my roads to be straight, thank you very much. There we go. Now we should have connected all the bits and pieces on... Oh no, there's also a mine site up there. So, okay, so we need more fruit farms. Now, I'm thinking that we can move all these things because we don't really need that road. Same that one.
Show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Yes, I'm aware of this. Then we can build a road like this and tear down that one. And like so. Okay, so we do need more rejuvenators and we do need more of these, but for that to function we would need more algae. Let's start with that. So, and also need this one. I don't think that's right. I think it's supposed to be like that. there room for another one of these there? Huh. What do you know? That's not perfect. Let's move this one here. And we can copy this farm. That one there. Which would give us a rather substantial surplus of fruits. There we go. So I need a road to this mine. I believe we can build one of these here. Which means that we should be good to go with... they need information again. Insufficient. Would be nice if you told me how much insufficient, but sure, I'll be fine. Let's build one of those there and see how much we have in surplus now. 12. Okay. Let's upgrade the next row. This can be a nice little neighborhood with these worker homes. Let's update or upgrade this row. Build some roads down here.
Consumer analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
So... these people probably are going to need information supplies. I think we'll build an infodrome. No, we will not build an infodrome. Let's tear down this then.
Didn't expect the management to show up. Please come in.
There. That should be sufficient space for an infodrome. There we go. Nice little cozy neighborhood down here. Let's continue to upgrade buildings.
Corporation value has risen.
Perfect. We need more houses to upgrade than these last ones to get it perfect, but we can always build another neighborhood down here. That was difficult.
Been a while since I had such an important.
Wonder. Yes, it is actually sufficient space. Wrong building. Yeah, we can build a big one.
It's not like working for a company. It's like help.
Yeah, that should work. Then we just need to build a road here. I doubt we can get a road underneath there, but that's fine. There we go. Now we almost have enough to upgrade the final buildings here. So I'm thinking we shall build another little neighborhood over here.
Really? I couldn't imagine living it.
There we go. And that should give us enough so that we can upgrade the last buildings here, like so. And now we also have a decent income, so we can actually move on to the Arctic region. It's not looking half bad either. I wouldn't mind living here. Quite a pretty city. I think I saw someone mention in one of the channels in our Discord these flying hover cars. Wonder what would happen, the person said, if the battery dies or the engine dies. Would the car just fall down and be smashed into pieces? So do we really want hover cars for the future? That's the question. I thought it was an interesting little conundrum to ponder. Anyways, interesting conundrum society. Let's go to the Arctic region. Still need Whoa, minus 88. I need to go back there. Should also consider doing the research layer up here. Minus 88, that's harsh. We also need more food, so yeah, let's make sure that we have everything we need here before we move on, actually. Boom, 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 boom. We also need more transport. Guess this is as good a place as any. Copy this one, build another one. I wanted to rotate it, not copy another one. There we go. Suspect we can do this with that road. And now the fruit. Obviously we're not going to get a complete row all the way down there. So I'm wondering if we should just do it that way instead. No, we need to have it uniformly, like that. Yes, very good. Let's copy another one. There we go, we have 112 in surplus. But we also need more water, of course. There's a site here. That puts us at 0, which is good enough for me for now. Okay, back to the fruit farms. So let's like so. We need power. Not sure if we can upgrade this thing. There we go. That should be sufficient for a while. Not sure if this is going to work, but I will try. I might be able to fit one more item in condenser into this place. If I move that one, no. Not going to work, which is a shame.
Corporation value has risen.
Might work if I do that. Move the entire thing like so. Yeah, there we go. At -4. I have no idea if there is sufficient space for an entire row of these here. No, there isn't, so we will delete this road. Like so. Now it's just a matter of getting more vitamin condensers. Might be space for one here. It's definitely worth a try. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Need more fruit, but that's fine. Now we should be good. So let's move on to the Arctic. Now where do we want to start?
You may build your facility here and only here.
Yeah. Okay, so this... I think this looks like the best area for
set up your new location wherever you want. All
building
of the islands
our
are suitable.
houses and
I hope
stuff.
This helps you.
I'm glad you explained to me how I move my ship. I would never have guessed that it involved right-clicking where I wanted it to go.
Yo. Sorry my colleagues are kinda giving you the cold shoulder. Philly Jorgensen, nice to meet you. I run a trading post here, but business... yeah, just consider dropping by, okay? Please?
Please. So we
Come
can
on in
trade
and
with
hang
him.
out.
If you build a distribution center here, I can officially sign the island over to you. With the acquisition of this island, you earned the mining rights for this area. The Arctic custodians will watch you like a hawk from now on. Their directives are strict, but you should adhere to them while building up your basic infrastructure. The heating standards alone will be a challenge.
Okay, so in the Arctic, buildings have a heat area if it is a production facility or a factory. So when we build here, we need to make sure that our houses gets heated.
Thanks, very livable, if you don't mind the cold.
What we want here is fishing harbor. Let's just max that out right away. And we also want to set up a cannery. I think we'll flip that around.
I've never eaten real fish in my life. The polar regions are the only places on Earth where you can still find it in harvestable quantities.
I hope you've read our
Set
building
up a
regulations.
mine. There we go. Now I'm going to tear down these modules, but I just want to see... No, well, actually I need foam.
Come on in and hang out.
Hi Villa.
Okay, deal.
Thank you. Bye. One,
Warning.
2,
Human
3,
resources
4, 5,
insufficient.
6. Okay, so this thing gives a heat like that.
Oh, nice to meet you in person.
Which probably means that it isn't enough to heat the houses at the top here. No, it's not. Okay, let's do this
that's
differently
exactly what's
then.
on the agenda right now. The Orbital Watch is still threatening the Union trade routes. You have to establish your own shipping docks at the spaceport.
To demolish this road so that we can move the houses.
This place doesn't provide much variety.
And 65
Oh,
workers.
nice to meet you in person.
These guys need vitamin drinks. I don't know how many, but I think we have some in excess down here. You transfer out vitamin drinks. Radiant Coves to... Oh, we need to upgrade the spaceport first. Right, okay. So we just have to do some creative building here then. These houses are most likely going to be torn down again because we want to have upgrade modules on the mine here.
Wonder why.
Okay, you're not sufficiently heated. Sheesh. So that's not good enough, of course. Okay, so
Your
we
Arctic
also...
settlement is growing at a steady pace. The staff requirements for your spaceport's shipping docks should be met by now.
Sounds good, but I believe that to upgrade the spaceport we need metal foam. So that's what we need to build. A metal foam factory. Which I believe we shall build here. Sure if the module is... No, the module is way bigger. Move this up here and this up here. And then delete this road. Move this one. Turn it around. So we need power as well. Which I actually don't remember how to get in the Arctic. Can remove this. Build another.
Warning. Energy demand too high. Countermeasures recommended.
Yes. I definitely agree. So what kind of power do we have available up here? We have geothermal turbines, which we shall build down there. Two, three. 1, 2. Oh, need more metal foam again.
People say I'm soft. Thanks for supporting my little...
No problem, thanks for helping me build the colony quicker.
You may build your facility here and only here.
Yes, yes, yes. Stop pestering me.
As long as it stays like this, we'll manage to get by.
Let's consider upgrading this thing.
The climate. Earth's barely healed wound. Let's see what happens when I abrade it.
Warning. Climate stabilizer network producing weather anomalies. External manipulation detected.
Systems not responding. Stabilization values approaching critical level. They have the whole climate stabilizer network under their control. You are responsible for this. It's the lunar licensing program that brought those terrorists here. Consider our support suspended, and keep out of our affairs.
Yo, don't listen to him. Man, we got nothing to counter these attacks.
Jorgensen is right. We have to interfere, official admission or not. Enact a hacking counterattack against the Orbital Watch's jamming stations. Or destroy them, if you must.
Warning.
Of course.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
If you ever wonder where Kane went from the Command and Conquer games, I guess UB and their development studio decided to put him in here, posing as Vigil. But that aside, we have reached the end of the episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.